what a day, what a day. Dora Lee. Dora Lee done had a day today. First of all, I went to church. Thank you, Heavenly Father. I went to church. Then I left the church. Went and spoke at a political thing. Then I stopped at my grandbaby's house. Well, my foster daughter. She got my grandbabies over there. And I got into it with a boyfriend. And I said, wait a minute, I ain't raised you like that. You must, I don't know where that gene come from. The fear gene? I ain't got no fear genes up in here. So I said, baby, I'll go over there and I try to talk to him, and he gonna butt in with his little tattoos, his little prison tattoos, like I'm supposed to be intimidated. I'm sitting on the 38. Go sit down. You better go sit down, young man. Look, young lady, cause you fight like a girl. I whooped his ass right there in her house in front of my grandchildren. I apologized to him, but he had it coming. I had to let her know. You know how it started. What happened was, she just moved him in shortly after they had been pen pals in prison. You know, they promise you everything. I told her he gonna promise you the moon and the stars. And when you get out, you gonna get dirt. But she didn't listen. She didn't listen to me. She don't listen now. Cause let me tell you something. The minute you raise that hand to me, you ain't no bring it down. He ain't no bring. They put him on the stretcher. I think he all right. But you don't go inside nobody's house and just take it over. You visited him. Now you done made him the king of your castle. And you done made your children just peasants. You don't forget about them. You ain't don't forget about them. This town too small. People know who Dora Lee is. It's got back to me. And the kids coming to school hungry. You done gave him permission. Just here's my ATM card. Have you lost your mind? I heard he came in there. He gets ready to sit down. He come in there cooking. He do all the shopping. And you bragging about that. You bragging. He do the cooking and shopping. But what you ain't telling nobody is the shopping he shopping for is himself. And the food that he providing is for himself. He don't even fix you a plate. What kind of nut are you? But I tell you what you say, I got 4 grandbabies over there. So I'm going to tell you something. You ought to be making 6 plates. Is that right, 4 plus 2? Yeah, me and him and my 4 kids. Now see, that's where it's going to stop right there. The minute you fix plate 1 and just for you, only enough for you, and you ate it, you would have been outside. You would have been gone. That would have been it for me. Because this is the beat in my heart. My 4 children to be that. I came over there and he gonna tell me, old lady, you better sit down. Oh, first of all, who you calling old? Who you calling old? I'll show you old. He gonna, all right. We ain't got to do. You know what you wanna do? What you wanna do? Well, so he tried me. So they called 911. I told her to call my lawyer at the Blue Diamond Bar, and they meet me there. He got there. I wasn't in there long. They just kept me in the holding cell. Like everybody laughing and just talking about it, church and other things earlier. But they know, and he do too. Soon as he get out of intensive care, he gonna know. He ain't gonna knock on that door. I made her get a restraining order. Get a restraining order. You ain't gonna come back. He ain't either, because I think he broke his parole. But ladies, you think about your children, because let me tell you something. They might be children, but they grow up, and they will remember. You better give them everything you have, because they are our future. Keep that in mind. If you don't keep nothing in mind, I'm going to be praying for you. Good night.